Sarah, congratulations on your wedding today.
Thanks, Ashley. It means a lot that you'd send congratulations. Especially since you said you couldn't make it.
That's harsh. I can at least say congratulations. I mean, it must be such a relief for you. After all, someone finally decided to marry you. Poor thing. Finding someone at 38 must have been quite the search. Did you have to lower your standards? You must be so grateful to him. You probably worship the ground he walks on. I bet you're terrified he'll change his mind.
Well, I guess I am getting married later in life. Some say it's better to wait for the right person. You're 25, right, Ashley? I heard you got engaged. That's pretty bold deciding to get married so young, especially given your track record with relationships.
What's that supposed to mean? Well, as you know, my fiancé is Kevin from sales, the top performer. He's actually successful, unlike your mystery man. Of course he wants to get married ASAP. When you find someone perfect, you lock it down. I'm not going to end up like you, an ancient spinster pushing 40. Some of us don't have to settle.
I've been trying to ignore this, but you're being incredibly rude. Can't you stop attacking me even on my wedding day? What exactly are you trying to achieve here?
Huh? Attacking you? As if. You're barely even on my radar. Why would someone as talented as me need to attack you? Your self-importance is embarrassing. I just feel bad for you. You're so desperate to feel relevant. Besides, I'm the talented one. Unlike some office fossil who never even made management. Always stuck in the same position. I just got praised by the VP for that last project, remember? That's what real talent looks like.
Yes, I remember. It was quite challenging in many ways. Interesting that you bring up that project. But funny you should mention that. Did you actually do anything praiseworthy on that project? I had to fix most of your work, if I recall. Maybe we should discuss the specifics.
Oh, that? I just took credit for all your work. Don't act surprised. I mean, wouldn't the company rather praise someone young and attractive like me instead of some old lady? It's just business. Actually, I've been meaning to tell you, since it's your, special day and all, it really bugs me how you have no real skills, but everyone kisses up to you just because you've been here forever. You're like a piece of old furniture. The attention should go to someone young and talented like me. Someone with actual potential. So I've been taking credit for everything you do. And guess what? Everyone believes me. Because who would suspect the sweet junior? Sucks to be you. All that hard work for nothing. Must be frustrating watching someone younger do better than you.
What exactly do you mean? I'd like you to be very specific about this.
Are you really this slow? I've been claiming credit for your work this whole time. Every single project. That's why my performance reviews are so good. Because I'm smarter than you. Everyone at work is on Team Ashley. Nobody cares about dinosaurs like you. Have fun at your sad little wedding with no guest. I bet even your fiancé will be bored.
Excuse me? No guest?
Oh, didn't I mention? I'm getting married today too. Surprise!
Today? You deliberately scheduled it for the same day? After seeing my invitation months ago?
Yep. Isn't it perfect? Sorry, I'm not sorry that my wedding conflicts with the old ladies. I stole all your guests too. They'd rather come to my wedding anyway. Who wants to celebrate an old maid? Enjoy your pathetic ceremony. All the guests are coming to mine instead. Hope you didn't spend too much on catering.
What? You're saying you intentionally hijacked my guest list?
Obviously. That's what happens when you don't keep up with the times. Maybe this will teach you to retire already.
Sarah, is your wedding really today? Ashley told me it was next month. I'm so confused right now.
Oh, hey, Kevin. Yeah, that's right. The original date hasn't changed. When you and Ashley got engaged, she actually asked me to send joint invitations. I thought it was strange at the time. I never expected things to turn out like this.
I'm so sorry, Sarah. This is completely inappropriate. I should have known something was wrong. The embarrassing thing is I let Ashley handle the guest management. If I had checked myself, this wouldn't have happened. I feel terrible about this.
She probably would have found a way around you checking anyway. Don't blame yourself. I've noticed you haven't seemed yourself lately. You must be having a rough time right now. It doesn't help that almost all the guests are coming to my wedding instead.
Almost. Try all of them. Not a single person from work is gonna show up. Actually, this is for the best. I couldn't face them anyway.
What? Kevin, what's going on?
I'm sick of that woman controlling my life. Every single day is torture. If anyone had shown up, they'd just become her next victims. I want to get away from her, but I've been too scared to. She knows things about me.
Wait, hold on. You chose her as your partner, right? What do you mean she's controlling you? I thought you had good judgment. I assumed you saw something in her that others missed. That doesn't sound like the Kevin I know.
Nobody would choose to marry someone like her willingly. I tried to break it off 3 times, but she wouldn't let me.
What? Then why are you getting married? What's really happening here?
I can't say. You'd come down hard on me if you knew. It's shameful.
Come down hard on you? What are you talking about? Don't be ridiculous. You're my only successful mentee. We've worked together for years. I've never come down hard on you. No matter what you tell me, I trust what I've seen of your character. You can tell me anything, so don't worry about that. Let me help you.
Thank you. I never wanted to disappoint you. Ashley's been blackmailing me. She found out about something from my past. Something I've been trying to make up for.
Blackmail? How long has this been going on?
6 months. At first, she just followed me around. Then she started threatening me, said she'd ruin my career. I didn't know what to do.
Why didn't you come to me sooner?
I was ashamed and scared. She said nobody would believe me.
I've always believed in you, and I always will.
I should have trusted you. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Let me handle this.
What are you gonna do?
Just focus on yourself right now. I'll take care of everything else.
Thank you, Sarah. I don't deserve your help.
Yes, you do. Nobody deserves to be blackmailed, especially not by someone like her.
Why didn't anyone come for my wedding? I made sure all the invitations were changed. You must have paid off all the guests to skip my wedding, you bitter old hag. I know you did something.
Think about it logically. Why would anyone want to come to a wedding that was maliciously scheduled? Maybe you should reflect on how you treat people.
Everyone loves me. I'm the office favorite. There's no way an old lady like you could be more popular than me. This has to be sabotage. You're just jealous of my youth.
Is that so? You are young and talented, I'll give you that. I won't deny it. But let's talk about your behavior. You're constantly looking down on everyone around you. Should I list some examples? She's older than me but can't even do this. Oh my God, Janet gained weight. That's scary. I better be careful or I'll end up like her. Remember all of those comments? You know what that is? Age-based harassment. And that's just the beginning. If you act like that every single day, of course nobody's going to like you. Actions have consequences.
How dare you? You're just trying to make me look bad. Those were just jokes. Everyone laughed.
They laughed because they were uncomfortable, because they didn't want to become your next target. Your delusion about being attractive, talented, and popular is just that, a delusion. You're an obnoxious kid who happens to be slightly better at your job than others your age. And even that's questionable now.
Shut up, you old hag. Stop lecturing me. You don't know anything. You're just bitter and lonely.
Being old is exactly why I can lecture you. Experience matters. Nobody listens when young people try to lecture others. But you know what? You've really pissed me off with this wedding stunt. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. So if this office fossil is going to do what office fossils do best, crush anyone who gets on my bad side, and you're definitely on my bad side now.
What? Are you threatening me? You can't do anything to me.
I heard what you did to him. Everything. You really thought you could mess up my favorite mentee's life and get away with it? Did you think I wouldn't find out? Get ready to face the consequences. And they're going to be severe.
What are you talking about? I haven't done anything. You're the one who ruined my wedding, and now you're playing victim? Stop making up stories.
Making up stories? Like you made up stories about doing my work?
That's different. You're just trying to scare me.
We'll see about that. You should have thought twice before targeting Kevin.
Kevin told you nothing. He wouldn't dare.
Are you sure about that?
You're bluffing.
Keep telling yourself that. The truth always comes out eventually.
You can't prove anything.
Watch me.
Everyone at work hates me because you spread rumors about me. Nobody will even look at me anymore. You ruined my wedding and took away my workplace. You're the worst. How could you do this to me? You owe me money for the ruined wedding. All the deposits I lost. You're so old, you must have savings. Pay me back.
Everything that's happened is your own fault. Deal with it yourself. You made your choices, now face the consequences.
What? What should I? This isn't fair. I didn't do anything wrong. You're just turning everyone against me.
Do I really need to spell it out? Let's review the facts. First of all, I announced my wedding date well in advance. 3 months ago to be exact. The executives and colleagues all said they wanted to attend. I put a lot of effort into finding a date that worked for everyone. Checked everyone's schedules. And unlike you, I actually know how to be considerate of others. I've helped countless junior employees over the years, while you were busy tearing them down.
I help people too. Just last week, I helped Janet with her report. And I showed Mike how to use the new system. You're making me sound horrible.
Let's think about this logically. Who do you think has more goodwill? Someone who's worked here for over 10 years helping others, or a 3-year employee who's always putting people down? Someone who builds others up, or someone who takes credit for their work? Everyone knows how inappropriate your behavior is. Though you were good at hiding it from the management until now. Very good, actually. Suspiciously good.
I'm not inappropriate. You're just jealous of my success. Talented people should use whatever advantage they have. That's how business works.
I'm not saying that's wrong. Using advantages isn't inherently wrong.
Huh? What do you mean?
Using whatever advantages you have isn't inherently wrong. Everyone does it to some extent. But you have to take responsibility for your actions. To be honest, I'm pretty upset about you stealing credit for my work. Very upset, actually. And I hear you've made quite a few junior employees cry. Did you know Lisa quit because of you? We need to fix the office atmosphere. And that starts with addressing the source of the problem. Maybe if you go to a company where you haven't built up any reputation, that superiority complex of yours might improve. Start fresh somewhere else.
Screw you! Don't act all high and mighty, you useless desk warmer. You're nothing but a glorified secretary.
We'll soon see who's useless. I've been gathering quite a lot of information. You might be surprised what people tell me.
You're just trying to scare me. Nobody can prove anything.
Keep telling yourself that.
I just got fired for misconduct. They called me in this morning. This is your doing, isn't it? You evil witch.
My, you're sharper than usual. That's right. Didn't expect it to happen so quickly, did you? To be honest, I didn't expect things to work out this well. The evidence was quite compelling.
What do you mean? What evidence? What did you do?
Given your personality, I figured some evidence would surface. But corporate espionage and information leaks? That's a whole other level. No wonder our competitors have been getting the upper hand lately. I bet they paid well. You young, talented types sure think big. Much bigger than simple workplace harassment.
You bitch! How did you find out? I covered my tracks perfectly. Nobody knew about those meetings. 3 years without getting caught. No desk warmer should have caught me. This is impossible.
Who are you calling useless? Your arrogance really is something else.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Remember what I said? We'd soon see who's useless. Well, here we are. The reason I've been at the company for 10 plus years without a promotion is because I keep turning them down. It's not because I lack ability. It never was.
What? That's ridiculous. Who would turn down promotions? You're lying. Nobody would do that.
Well, you're texting with such a person right now. You see, I'm terrible at management duties like supervising people. You wouldn't know this, but I actually had a management position once. But I was so bad at delegating, well, at managing people in general, that I ended up doing everything myself. I realized I was completely unsuited for it. Even now, when juniors make mistakes, I end up fixing everything myself rather than teaching them. I know it's not good, but that's just how I am. That's why Kevin is my only successful mentee. So I stepped down and chose to support the department instead. That experience is partly why I was able to corner you. I know how the system works.
Huh? How does your failure story relate to this? You're just trying to sound important.
It's quite relevant, actually. Unlike you, I have connections and a wide network. People I've helped over the years. The reason we discovered your misconduct was because people I helped in the past came forward. Remember that meeting with Comtech last month? Someone saw you there. You might act big in our department, but you barely interact with other departments, right? That's why everyone helped me instead of you, and why they chose my wedding over yours. You never bothered to build real relationships.
But even if you were a manager before, you're just a regular employee now. And if you couldn't succeed and got demoted, doesn't that make you incompetent? At least I succeeded on my own merits. I'm different. I have tons of certifications, real achievements.
Speaking of which, didn't you brag about having a TOEICA 2 score the other day? Very impressive for a beginner.
It's all about real ability. Incompetent old ladies should just disappear. Who cares about test scores? Now, cancel my termination. You must have some influence.
My TOEIC score is 990, by the way. And my IQ is over 140. Just in case you were wondering about real ability. But I don't usually mention these things.
What?
If we're talking about certifications, you wouldn't even be qualified to speak to me. Should I list my qualifications? When I was your age, I was working at our overseas branch, running major international projects. Who's incompetent now? Even if I were incompetent, what does it say about you that this incompetent person cornered you so thoroughly? Maybe it's time to face reality? I'm actually starting to feel sorry for how delusional you are.
Oh, I get it. You're actually capable. You've been hiding it this whole time.
Yes, that's right. Finally figured it out?
Then help me! Please.
Excuse me? You want my help now?
If you're that capable, helping me should be easy. You've covered for my mistakes before. You're always fixing things. Everyone believes whatever you say. So if you just tell everyone it was all a misunderstanding, everything will work out. Please, I'll do anything.
Why on earth would you think that's how this works? After everything you've done? After how you treated everyone?
I'll lose everything. I'll become unemployed. No one will hire me. Please help. I know I messed up. Please. I'll apologize to everyone.
Unemployment is going to be the least of your problems. The company is pressing charges.
Huh? What do you mean? Charges? Like criminal charges?
What did you think would happen? Corporate espionage is a serious crime.
No! You can't let them do this.
I can't let them. I'm the one who reported you.
What? How could you?
Actions have consequences. You should have thought about that before selling company secrets.
But I'll go to jail.
Yes, you probably will.
Please stop this. I'll do anything.
It's out of my hands now. The police are already involved.
No, this can't be happening. Kevin, what's this? Why did you leave signed divorce papers? We've only been married 2 weeks. Where are you? Answer me.
At my parents' house. Don't try to come here.
What? Don't make decisions on your own. We need to talk about this. I'm your wife.
I can't live with you, and I never loved you. I never wanted to marry you in the first place. Now that you're fired, you can't blackmail me anymore. Your threats mean nothing. Stay away from me, you stalker. I'm going to make your life hell, just like you did to me.
Why are you being so cruel? After everything we've been through. I'm your wife. You can't just abandon me.
Wife? You delusional woman. This is all your fault. Every bit of it.
What? How can you say that?
You claimed it was love at first sight and started following me around. You wouldn't leave me alone. I was horrified when you showed up at work. I even warned you I'd call the police. But you wouldn't stop. Then you dug up dirt from my past and started blackmailing me. You're sick.
I didn't blackmail you. I just happened to find out about how you hurt someone and paid them off to keep quiet. I was protecting you.
Protecting me? You mean threatening me. When I pushed you away, you were going to spread it around the office. That would have ruined my career. You knew exactly what you were doing.
But I wasn't really going to do that. I was just joking. I loved you.
When you got me drunk and took me out, you said, I'll tell everyone at work how you assaulted someone and paid them off to keep quiet. That's when I knew I couldn't escape you. You trapped me.
Did I really say that? I don't remember. But still, you stayed with me, so you must be my husband now, right? We can work this out.
I don't want a wife who harasses my mentor. Sarah was the only one who ever believed in me. I told Sarah how you were blackmailing me. She promised to get you fired, and she actually did it. I'm not stupid enough to stay quiet after that. I'm going to destroy you completely. Just like you tried to destroy me.
No, this can't be. So I got fired because you and that old hag worked together? You betrayed me!
Exactly. I'm not on your side anymore. I never was. I'm divorcing you and suing for damages. Every penny you have.
That's too one-sided. You can't do this to me.
That's not all. I'm reporting you for stalking and blackmail. I've been collecting evidence this whole time. Every threat, every message. Don't think you'll get away with just a divorce and losing your job. I'm gonna ruin your entire life. It's the only way I can live in peace. Suffer, you psycho. You deserve everything that's coming.
No. Please, why is this happening to me? I don't want to get arrested. I don't want to lose my job, and I can't pay damages. Help me, Kevin. I did it all for you.
No way. I'm gonna do everything I can to put you in prison where you belong. Enjoy your miserable life. Don't ever contact me again. Sarah, she's been arrested. They took her this morning.
Well, the company had already filed charges for breach of trust and embezzlement. With multiple charges against her, the arrest was inevitable. The evidence was overwhelming.
I see. I feel relieved. And guilty at the same time. I'm glad.
It's pretty bleak, though, having a criminal record this young. Her future is basically over. No company will hire her now. Quite fitting for someone who is always lording her youth over others. Youth doesn't mean much in prison.
Sarah, thank you so much. For believing in me. When no one else would.
I know you'd never deliberately hurt anyone, Kevin. That injury was an accident, wasn't it? You were just a kid.
Yes. In high school, I was horsing around with a friend and pushed him. We were just playing around. He hit his head badly and needed stitches. I still have nightmares about it.
I see. That kind of accident is pretty common at that age. Kids don't know their own strength.
But I still hurt him. My friend said not to worry about it, but I couldn't just let it go. I felt so guilty. My parents ended up paying a settlement, the medical bills plus some extra, just to make things right.
Sure. Technically, you could say you hurt someone and paid them off. But anyone who knows you would know that story is obviously false. Context matters.
I was more afraid of people spreading rumors about the accident than losing my job. I didn't want everyone to think I was violent, that I hurt people on purpose.
Rumors can be scary, and having people make light of something you regret is really unpleasant. You were so brave to endure all that fear. But now no one can hurt you anymore, and I won't have people stealing credit for my work. We both can move forward.
Thank you again, Sarah, for everything you've done. And congratulations again on your marriage. I'm sorry I missed it.
Thanks. Don't worry about missing it. You had enough on your plate.
You're my only remaining mentor. The only one who stood by me. You're still important to me, and I want you to be happy. I'll make it up to you somehow.
Make sure to invite me to your next wedding, when you find someone who truly deserves you.
Of course. I promise I'll choose better next time.
Ashley was arrested for multiple crimes and, due to their severity, was sentenced to prison without parole. In prison, her youth counts for nothing. I heard she's become the target of bullying by the prison's top dog. As for me, now that I don't have to fix Ashley's work anymore, my efficiency has improved tremendously. Though I'm married now, I still love my job and plan to continue working indefinitely.